So next thing we need to do for our shop is to let people know when it's open and closed. I'm just going to make an open and close sign. Might want to make one that you can hang up. I'm just going to get a piece of card paper, fold it in half, so I can write open on one side and then closed on the other. There we go, it's got open that side and close that side. So I'm going to put the close sign up yet because my shop is not open yet. There we go. Now we need to know when the shop is open, so I need to do some opening hours. Now one way to do it is you could write the days of the week down here, and you've got those cards, haven't you, in your packs with the days of the weeks. So you could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, depending on which days you're going to open. So I'll do that first. So we've got this, I've put we are open, and then I've put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're the days my shop's going to open, and I've made sure each day has a capital letter. And now I need to put down which times. So I'm going to start at 9 o'clock, and you can write a time like this, and it's going to close at 5 o'clock. Now next to here, because this is the morning, I don't know if you've heard of this, but we would use something called AM. We would say 9 AM, so 9 in the morning. And in the afternoon, do you know what you call it then? In the evening? Let's put PM. So I'm going to decide which times I'm going to do. So you could do it that way, or you could write it like this. You could write 9 o'clock. And you could write the time. So on a Tuesday, I might shut later, stay open later. 6 o'clock. So it's up to you how you do them. So fill in your opening hours. Right, so I've done mine. I'm going to hang mine up by the shop, and then we're going to have a look at this clock. If you've got a toy clock at home that you can use, go and get that. If not, in the Puffin folder on the website, I have put a sheet where you can cut out and make your own clock for your shop if you wanted to. On the clock then, can you see you've got which number at the very top? You've got 12, then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then back to 12. And then we've got 2 hands on our clock here. Do you know what those hands are called? Some people will call them big hand and little hand, but we call them their proper names, which are the hour hand, because this will tell you which hour we're in, and the minute hand, because this one will tell you how many minutes we are past the hour or to the hour. So we've got the big hand called the minute hand, and the little hand called the hour hand. You might have another one on the clock at home, which is the second hand, if you have a look on your actual clock. Now, what we have to do is, because when we open our shops, I'm opening mine at 0 o'clock, when it's at the start of an hour. To show that, we have to use the hour hand to show which hour it is. So when I'm opening at 9 o'clock, I'm going to make the hour hand point to the number 9. And then when it's 0 o'clock, because I'm having 9 o'clock, the minute hand starts at the top of the clock. It's pointing straight up to number 12. So if you see a clock where the minute hand is pointing straight up to number 12, you know it's the start of an hour, and it's going to be 0 o'clock. So this is 9 o'clock. Right, close your eyes. I'm going to move the hour hand, and then when I say open, you can tell me what time it is. Open your eyes. What time is it now? It is 5 o'clock. Did you get that? Because the minute hand is pointing straight up to number 12. It's the start of the hour, and the hour hand tells me it's 5 o'clock. Right, close your eyes. I'll do it again. Open your eyes. What's the time now? You got it? Have a look. It's 11 o'clock. Now you've got this clock as well. Not only can you use it in the shop, you could play What's the Time, Mr. Wolf, in the garden, and you could set the clock to tell everybody how many steps to make. But what I'm going to do now is then I'm going to put the clock and the opening hours into my shop. Right, I've displayed my opening times, and I'll say my shop is closed. Today is Friday, so I'm going to say the time is, although it's not really, I'm going to say the time is 8 o'clock in the morning, because then I can say my shop is closed, because it doesn't open till 9. So let's set the clock here to 8 o'clock. So minute hand stays on there, and I'm going to put the hour hand to the number 8. So it's 8 o'clock. My shop is closed. All right, can you do that for yours?